I could go out like a man, or I can honk my clown horn and be laughed at for the rest of my life. Very simple. What is going on, guys? My name is Dylan. Welcome back to another video. So I've come to the conclusion that I'm a pretty person when it comes to keeping things clean and organized. And it's not that I don't want to keep things clean, it's that I just cannot force myself to like sit down and just clean all the time. It's like I'll sit down and be like, okay, in the next hour I'm gonna do laundry, I'm gonna clean my room, I'm gonna vacuum my room, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Psych! And literally 5 minutes later I'm sitting down yelling at my TV because I can't beat through the fire and flames on hard. But I mean, it's whatever, dude, right? No! Like, as long as I somewhat keep stuff together, it's not a big deal. No! Hey, but your boy vacuum. Hadn't done that in a long time. Really? But I'm out here, bro. I'm out here. I'm vacuuming. I'm vacuuming. Maybe it's just that I have a procrastination problem. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. It's like I tell myself I'm gonna clean something up and then it's just not done ever. It's like I'll be leaving my apartment to go to class and I'll see like a zip back. But honestly, like, I'll leave my apartment to go to class and I'll see like a Ziploc bag laying on the ground. I'll be like, I'm gonna get that as soon as I get back from class. Psych! 3 weeks later, I'm going to class and I say the same exact thing. What's even the point, you know? It's literally just minding its own business. So, like, who am I to tell that Ziploc bag that it can't be there? So today I wanted to tell you guys about the time that I accidentally almost killed a man. As a matter of fact, I almost killed 2 people in the same day. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really do it on purpose. I wasn't intentionally trying to kill someone. But you guys know what I'm talking about. One thing leads to another, and the next thing you know, you're good streaking! Okay, so the first guy that I almost killed. So I'm driving down this road. There's 2 lanes going that way. There's 2 lanes going that way. There's a median in between. Now, this isn't no ordinary median, okay? This is one of those stop and go medians. You know, the medians that are literally 20 feet long all the way down the road because there's 100 million turning lanes? Yeah, it's one of those. There's cars behind me. There's cars in front of me. There's cars all the way up and down on the right side of me. I'm basically boxed in. So we're driving down the road. The speed limit's 35. We're probably going 65. I'm just kidding. That was just a joke to make the video funnier. I wasn't speeding. But technically I was. We were going like 40, so technically yeah, I was speeding. Whatever, who cares? And on the other side of the road over here, I just happened to glance over with my peripheral vision. I don't know what that was right there. It was just kind of a maneuver to show you, like, because peripheral. Okay. So I see this guy on the other side of the street. He's like perpendicular from us. Here I am using my high school terms that I learned. Nice. So I think to myself, this guy sees the traffic. He's not gonna drive right out in the middle of the road. Wrong. So he thought he was gonna be able to come across the street on his bike and then whip it to the left and stay on the little ledge between the sidewalk and the road, which is like a foot long. That is so dangerous. Who would even attempt trying to whip their bike in between a spot that's not even a foot long next to traffic going 40 miles an hour? Oh, I know who. This idiot. Here's the thing, man. It's like, do what you want, but like, let me not be in the area. So here he comes flying across the street and he whips it right in front of my car. Now at this point, I had 2 options. Option number 1, I could slam on my brakes and try not to run over this man. Option number 2, I can just keep driving and run him over, no questions asked. Well, I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of questions asked, but that's besides the point. So me being me, I take my hand off the wheel and I'm like, Jesus, take the wheel, bro. I'm just kidding, that was just a bad joke. Okay. No! So I slam on my brakes, my heart stops, I think I'm dying. I mean, it wasn't even my fault, man. This guy just thinks he's Tony Hawk, even though Tony Hawk doesn't ride bikes. What a terrible joke. So that happened. Not even 5 minutes later, I get on the interstate, and I'm just driving, being Dylan, driving on the interstate, listening to some music, doing my thing, you know. I'm not going 100 miles an hour trying to pass everyone in the left lane. I'm not being a grandma going 25 miles an hour in the right lane. I'm just being the average human, driving 5 miles over the speed limit in the middle lane. I mean, come on, it doesn't get much more American than that. And I don't know if this guy just forgot how to drive or if he just was having a bad day. Maybe he just wanted to get in a car accident. But this man just decides to pull out right in front of me. No worries, doesn't even look, doesn't even care. So here comes Jeff Gordon pulling out in the lane. I'm going 65 miles an hour. I don't know what to do. So once again, I let go and tell Jesus to take the wheel. Is that joke getting old yet? No! So here I am thinking I could end up clipping this guy and he could end up getting hurt. Or I could swerve out of the way, hit every other car on the interstate, and we could all get hurt. I'm not gonna answer this, but I think you guys know what the best option was. I mean, why would I hurt all these innocent people when this one guy can take the L? I mean, it's common knowledge. Like, I was so unlucky that I became lucky. That literally makes 0 sense, but it sounded cool. You know what's so funny though? Out of all of these situations, I never hit my horn once. It's literally like a clown horn. So that is why I would rather die than hit my horn to save my life. I mean, think about it. I could go out like a man, or I can honk my clown horn and be laughed at for the rest of my life. It's really that simple. I mean, honestly, it's a dumb reason, but I mean, is it really though? Anyway, guys, that's me the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. I'll make sure to leave links to all my social media down below because I'm a star, dude. But anyway, guys, that's me the video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Run the outro.
I got that